you have to you have to start in whatever situation with what you currently have right now. You're not gonna have everything you want before you do step out there and get into it. Stop waiting for the right time. Start with what you have right now. When I did start making these videos originally, I had no storage on my phone. My phone never had storage. Don't know why. Just checked the other day, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. My Snapchat is taking up like damn near. Let's check actually, bro. Because for some odd reason, bro, my Snapchat takes up 16.46 gigabytes. I have no idea. But besides the point. Start whatever you currently have now. When I did start first originally making these little videos and whatnot, if you do scroll down to the first couple videos, now I have like a little setup and whatnot for what I originally was trying to get into, which was like day trading and shit like that, which I'm still trying to get into, but now I'm trying to just like use it for other purpose that I can get out of it. Originally, when I did start making them, I was recording all of them on my MacBook. Was sitting there trying to flip the video because I hate inverted cameras. Me and inverted cameras, we do not have a good relationship. I hate them. But started on there, was record my videos and everything at the park, in my room, whatever the case may have been. Now I got a little bit more to work with. Now I got actual mic, got my little camera. Cool. Now it's like it's more of a more consistent and more effective equipment than just this. This still wasn't even bad. This was still getting the job done though, regardless. So just start whatever you currently have and try and turn it into a good habit. What us waiting on perfect timing does, we end up telling ourselves lies like, oh, I'll start whenever I have more money. I'll start when I have enough money to do so. I'll start whenever I feel ready. I'll start when life slows down. I'll start when things start to calm down and I see an opportunity open up. There's never going to be a perfect opportunity. You waiting is really just a trap. You waiting is the enemy trying to get you away from whatever your true purpose may be. And you just have to go after whatever you currently do have in the moment. I didn't have no actual mic. I didn't have no like actual camera, no webcam. I didn't have no screens and whatnot, nothing like that. But I still may do whatever I did currently have. Even if I didn't have my MacBook, I would have been trying to figure out how to record it on here, free up some space, and would have been recording off my phone with no problem. And things like that. People be feeling like they need the best equipment, the best setup just to start. There's so many big time streamers that literally started with nothing. They didn't have anything. They literally started from the ground. But now they're up way farther than they would have ever been if they would have been waiting for the perfect time. They would have never got to where they currently are now. And if they did, it would have been stagnated and would have been pushed back way longer. Success starts honestly before you're even ready. Success starts before you even do take that step out there. Every successful person that you admire started before they were ready and had all the things that they needed to accomplish whatever dream they had. Bunch of these millionaires, billionaires, they didn't have all the things that they did need before they did start pursuing their dreams. But they still were chasing after it because they knew if they didn't take that action, take that step, they wouldn't have got nowhere. I know people, either homeboys or my uncles and whatnot in the past, when they were like making music and shit, they were selling CDs out their trunk and whatever for the case may be. Like, we have to start whatever we currently have. We can't sit there and wait until everything's perfect. Because you taking that step out there, you're going to learn on the way. You're going to learn on the way. You're also going to fail along the way. But those failures will help you grow and give you more experience on what not to do and what to do. With day trading, I didn't really have a whole lot of experience in it, honestly. My cousins and my homeboys was one that kind of just guided me and was like letting me know, boom, this how you gotta read it, this how you gotta go about it. We was up in the library. I ain't even had no bread. I ain't even had no money. But I was still trying to put some money into it just so I could play with it and get familiar with it and become more experienced so I have the knowledge of it on what to do and how to react and things like that. Because with day trading, it's so fast paced, and if you don't get into it at all, you're never gonna truly understand it. You can read as many charts as you want, but if you don't have no actual experience, you putting some money into it and like really trying to see how things react. If you put this much in, how's it gonna react? If you pull this much out, how's it gonna react? You're never gonna know really what to do in the real time situation. You could be studying, watching somebody from the outside looking in, but if you never do take that step and try and pursue it, you're never gonna really have the experience that they have and accomplish the things that they did accomplish. Um, Perfection is really just fear in disguise. We be trying to be so perfect with all these things that we are doing and try and have everything all the way to a T, and it's never gonna be perfect. It never is truly gonna be perfect, and it never will be. We're never gonna be perfect. Nothing you will do will be perfect. There's still people that are very successful, have millions of dollars and all these things, and they still do slip and make little mistakes here and there. Like, no one's gonna have a perfect day. There's always gonna be something small, minor or major, that they fuck up on within that day. But do they sit there and dwell on it? No, because they learn from it and they keep moving. Like people like people like Elon Musk, numerous companies, buying companies and whatnot. There's for surely mistakes that he was making earlier on in his life that he would never make now, because he learned from those mistakes that he was making by being imperfect, being aware of his imperfections, embracing his imperfections, and turning it into a lesson and not just sitting on a loss and dwelling on it. You have to start small to really start thinking big. Like, let me see. Because there's some examples. Because, like, you want to start a business, make your first product right now. Start a YouTube channel, record a video on your phone. Like I said, want to get in shape, do 10 push ups. Want to change your life, take action today. There's little things like that. You have to start small before you do make it big. There's big time artists that for sure were starting in a notebook. All artists have to start somewhere. All creativity has to start somewhere. All imagination has to start somewhere. No matter how big or small your goals, your dreams may be, you still have to start with that small step. An artist can't go paint and expect their paintings to be in a museum in the first week. Never know with today, bro, the way social media is and whatnot, but like still, that's very rare. That's not something that's common. That's not something that's seen so often. Small artists, people are starting out and trying to become an artist and whatnot. You're gonna have to start in that notebook. Pen, paper, pencil, paper, sketching, drawing, getting an understanding of how to do so. Getting an understanding of how this stroke is gonna make this look, and this type of shading and this type of definition, and figure out whatever suits you best. You have to take those small steps. Like a kid learning a sport, give them the ball in basketball. They're gonna try and shoot the ball with two hands. They're gonna try and dribble the ball with both hands. But they're taking that step and they're learning. That as they grow over time, they start thinking bigger. And it just happens. It's like that with everything that we do in life. Like, you're trying to get closer to your career. You're going to school right now. You're taking those small steps, learning all the things that you need to learn so you can pursue that big career, that big dream, that big goal. You have to start small. You always have to start from somewhere. Big dreams are built with small steps that are consistently done, repeatedly, repetition. The power that is really held in starting now, you start gaining more clarity. Over time, as you are trying to pursue these things and pursue these dreams and pursue these aspirations that you have for yourself and for the people around you, Once you start, that path starts to become more clear. You get more clarity. If I'm sitting here trying to, if I'm trying to sit here and become an artist, I want to start drawing and whatnot. That is something I want to get into. I want to start drawing and things like that, but I'm not so confident with it. Cool, that's perfectly fine. But me not picking up a pencil, practicing sketching, trying to see how this shading works and how this looks and this looks and this looks and things like that, that path in that mindset in that creativity will never open and really become clear to me because I'm not putting nothing into it. I'm not taking no action to it. So by me taking a step, trying to draw more often here and there, my imagination, my creativity becomes more active. Then anything that I am picturing becomes a lot more clear. And I can see the bigger picture a lot clearer now instead of it being so fuzzy and so blurry and I can't see a clear path and I don't know which way to go. It all opens up for you. Take this as your wake up call, your sign to stop waiting and just get into it. Stop overthinking, stop doubting it. Start now with fear, with doubt, with your current feelings, your current emotions, and your current state of mind. It's okay. Start now. There's nothing holding you back but yourself. And your future self is going to thank you for you starting now. Comment something that you want to start doing now, something that you want to have a change on, something that you want to start taking action in today, right now, in this very moment, as soon as you see this. Like the video, subscribe if it is helping you in some sense, some shape or form. I'm trying to upload more like this more often. I'm trying to stick to my little schedule, uploading daily. Sticking to it as of right now. I'm gonna try and bring y'all more. Because as I'm doing this, I'm helping myself as well as I'm trying to help y'all. We trying to learn together. We trying to grow together as a community, as a family, and whatnot. Y'all have a great y'all night, great y'all day. Hope everything goes smooth, everything go well. Hope you execute your plan, execute whatever schedule it is that you are setting for yourself, and may you take action and be able to pursue and elevate and flourish the way you're wanting to and you're dreaming of and you're imagining. You're doing great. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of all of you. Anybody that has seen the video, love you. If nobody has told you. And just keep up the great work. Keep your head up. Keep moving.